Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Oh, no! Got a nearby crime in progress.
You stay over there, you freaking freak!
I'm guessing it's over here.
Hey, say something for us!
Oh, it's that person over there.
This is our turf.
What's going on with that guy?
Ah, yeah, baby. He's making us look stupid. I've been waiting to punch someone all day.
What's he doing? Come here. Is he glitched?
Welcome to the party. Is this the end?
Hey, buddy. Oh, I see. That was weird. It's ninjas. Oh, whoops. I thought that was a glitch or something. That was weird. The hell? What the hell hit me? No, okay. What? Oh, that's what's hitting me. You bastard. I was confused. I was like, what keeps hitting me? Got a sniper up here. What a prick. That was some shit. Best game, 10 out of 10. There we go. That's freaking weird. There we go. Alright, stop the crime in progress in Sheldon Park. So that just leaves the bridge. And I normally, let me see. I normally can't get a crime in progress in Gotham Pioneers Bridge except for in the very beginning of the game when you get the very first crime in progress, which is like a tutorial. So I normally have to finish this the Gotham Protectors challenges on a New Game Plus, but I can actually get a crime in progress in Sheldon Park. And then if I go to the very corner, it would, technically I'd be in a Gotham Pioneers Bridge, and it would count. So I have to keep that in mind.
So I guess old Gotham's hours now. Yeah, joking a little bit of steel mill.
What I want to do real quick is I'm going to head back to the Batcave so I get some more dialogue with Alfred. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do my final... I'm going to try to get a crime in progress in Sheldon Park. And then try to lead over like the last enemy. So I can have the crime in progress I stop being on the Gotham Pioneer Bridge.
Quite the night we're having, hmm? I've seen a rather large bat in the cave, sir. Do take care not to anger it.
I wasn't planning to.
Good. With everything occurring tonight, the last thing we need is a pest problem.
I'm sure it's harmless, Alfred.
You haven't seen the creature.
Huh. Well, thanks for the advice.
Ah, Master Bruce, you've returned. Sir, if I might,
What is it, Alfred?
you may wish to curb your, shall we say, evening dalliances.
Oh?
I wouldn't like you to develop a, well, a reputation, Master Bruce.
A little late for that.
Better later than never, no?
Okay. Well, that's it for that, at least for now.
That's him! That's him! Ready to die? I'm just gonna have to come back here later. Yeah, I think Batman Arkham Origins is pretty good. I think it lacks polish, but yeah, I think it's I don't understand all the hate it gets. I think it's actually quite good. There's a couple of things I think Batman Arkham Origins does better than Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and it's the detective work that you do in this game is really interesting. The way that you piece together a crime scene, and you kind of run through all the scenarios, and also the boss fights seem to be a lot more varied and better in this game. Well, I don't want to do challenge mode right now. I'm trying to do all of the Dark Knight challenges in this playthrough. It's just a matter of finding the right fight for doing it.
Looks like the electrocutioner is inside the Gotham Royal Hotel. The Joker's booked out the Royal, but why are SWAT providing security? I need to find out what's going on here.
Stop picking up shields.
You're just another cop.
And the other Dark Knight challenge I'm working on is completing a Predator encounter with a high threat level or above without being seen. I don't know if this would actually count.
It's him! It's freaking him!
Probably not. Oh crap, there's like snipers and everything around here. Eh. You guys with shields.
Taking you up.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Come on!
Well, I couldn't really get that one anyways. There's two SWAT members near each other, and I could have went for a double takedown, but it would have caused them to hear me. So no, probably a bad anyways. To even try to think about trying to do that one without being seen. I'd probably want to do that in like an actual Predator encounter where it's like a room.
Reality check. All right, now.
Someone's gonna get to you!
Hey, there we go.
The cops and the media. We're holding it down.
I managed to get 20 critical strikes in a fight with SWAT members with all firearms.
Lit up. If you don't have
So
please report in.
cool. Yeah, I can do the fights a lot I can do this combat encounters a lot easier when I'm not actually trying to do variations.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. This game does have some pretty annoying glitches. I remember the game soft locking after I beat Deathstroke. And just some other really weird things happening. The hit detection is a little odd. Yeah, it's a tough fight. That was a tough fight to actually try to get 20 critical strikes, considering all the SWAT members had guns. But I just kept a nice pace. As soon as you go into free flow focus, things get a lot easier. Speaking of Shadow Vigilante challenges, I need to... Okay, so next I need to reach times 30 multiplier and perform 7 variations in a single fight. I've done that countless times, so it shouldn't be too bad. So like takedowns, quick use gadgets, stun, ultra stun. Yeah, I can do that. Aerial attack. Okay.
I should look for another entrance. I need to find another way inside.
Did you even see me throw the batarang? I'm guessing I have to go on the side here. Yeah, it appears so.
Hey, console, eh? Assist. You're dead, freak.
Oh, I was close, man.
Bring it on.
Oh, I didn't realize he was armored. I did not realize he was armored. Oh, man. That lame. Oh, he's still alive. Whoopsie. Man, I didn't realize that SWAT member was armored. So I just struck at him normally, lost my combo because of it. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of opportunities where I can try to get the 30 variation with 7. I mean, 30 combo with 30 or with 7 variations. I'm not too worried about that. The only thing that's really annoying is trying to get all of the Predator or well, Worst Nightmare Dark Knight challenges, because those are limited to only Predator encounters, and those are limited compared to the combat situations.
I think I need an upgrade to grab that. That smoke's in the way.
Master Bruce, has the Joker taken a room at the Gotham Royal?
He's in here, and SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
Well, this is essentially a blind playthrough for me. So, let's see. But yeah, Yumi-san, this is my first time playing this game, so I know that I know I'm supposed to get glue grenades because Alfred mentioned it at some point. No, it's fine. I was actually thinking that you need like some ice grenade because I remember in Arkham City, you need ice grenade for like burst pipes like that. Oh, they see me. What's up, guys?
Well, well, well.
Back in the game. You messed up bad, buddy. You ain't so strong. Yeah. A simple feat. Where's with this guy?
Let me a prick. Come on. Oh, man! I dropped my combo there. I don't know how many variations I got, but I'm just gonna restart. Fuck. I didn't know how I dropped my combo there. That's the sad part.
It's going down.
Meh.
Nowhere.
What? How did I lose my? How did I drop my combo there? I did an evade right after that strike. It's lame. Yeah, getting the combo is not hard. It's making sure I get enough variations. So I have to get 7 variations.
What is this guy?
All right. I guess glide kick on this guy.
Come on, we got him. Let's.
Fuck. Trying to do a redirect. So I need to deal with that martial artist right away because he's just gonna cause problems. And I gotta make sure no one grabs the guns. As long as I get a good start for that fight, I should be fine. Problem is just counting my variations. 7 variations doesn't seem that bad though. It's quite a bit, actually.
I need a gun.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
This trap's stronger than he looks. Get this hand-to-hand crap.
Break his legs.
nice guy.
Oh, you fucking dick! Man, I'm trying to set up for that beatdown. But as soon as I throw up my stun, I'm trying to counter that guy in time. Yeah.
What is going on here?
7 variations. Yeah, I think that was about 6.
Pretty.
Oh, let's thin the numbers out. Ah, counter too early there. I wish the combo system of the game was a little bit more lenient. I counter too early, lost my combo. I'm reacting too quickly on stuff.
Don't you know who I am?
Huh? Oh.
I don't. No.
Thought I would've got the glide kick there. Guess not. Oh, where's the martial artist? Yeah.
Make them black and blue.
I don't have a disarm destroy either. The guns are really annoying.
You just earned the beat.
Oh, come on, I want to try to redirect this fucking martial artist. There.
Teach them a lesson.
Ah. Okay, I'm screwed up. Alright, I'm just gonna pace myself a little bit.
You'll take it.
Okay. Will I kick the martial artist? Good.
Just wait. Right there.
Perfect. Are you kidding me, man? Try to redirect and strike that guy, and then as soon as I'm in the middle of a strike. I get really messed up when I'm trying to do a bunch of variations. It's like if I just do the combat without worrying about variations, I have no issue. But the second I try to throw in variations is when I start getting messed up.
We're taking.
I'm trying to memorize what I've done, what I haven't done. And that alone just messes me up. I don't know why.
Your lunch meat.
See? That... I swear, some of the strikes are stupid. It's like sometimes I get, like, Batman does this, like, jumping kick. It's so slow to come out, and it just leaves me vulnerable to getting hit. So, like, I start the jumping, like one of the strikes of that jumping kick.
Where'd he come from?
Are you kidding me?
Just let me go.
Anyways, the jumping kick's so slow that even if that move, even if I hit my butt or if I try to strike an enemy, if I do the jumping kick and then they start their strike after me, their strike comes out faster than mine. They punch me faster than my jumping kick comes out, and I'm already in the animation, and I can't really you can't cancel into counters, and I can't tell you how many times I've gotten stuck in an animation and not be able to get out of it. Really, really annoying.
I need to step this brawl up.
Okay. Martial art is gone.
Alright, that's it.
I already did that one.
Oh, can you?
Oh well. Guess I'll thin the numbers out a little bit. Back claw slam. Good.
Send him to hell. I'll beat you like a dog. Some respect. Oh, I'm gonna hurt in the morning.
Ugh. I definitely got more than 7. Oh shit. I got 16 variations apparently. According to the game. Yeah. That's like... So my issue with the combat system is the camera. It's like whenever you go into a beatdown, the camera just automatically pulls in closer to Batman, which screws things up. And if you get somewhat near a wall, the camera just pulls in real close again. So I'm constantly I feel like I'm constantly fighting with the camera system to try to make sure I can see what's all incoming. And another issue I have with the combat is some of the strikes come out so slow. Like the jumping kick comes out slower than the enemy's strike at you, and you can't cancel into a counter. So unless you're anticipating everything a lot ahead of time or being a lot more reactive, you're pretty much screwed. I tend to be a lot more offensive, and I don't know, it screws me up. I still like I really like the combat system. There's just a few things I think need tweaked. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's look at the next Dark Knight challenge. Shadow Vigilante. Take out 3 or more enemies with 1 use of the multi-ground takedown. Oh, okay. That's not too hard. So I can build up my combo and then just throw out some batarangs. So strike an enemy down, throw out a couple batarangs, and then I can go for a quick multi-grain takedown on like 3 or more enemies. That's pretty easy. Okay. Oh, the final one? Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. For Shadow Vigilante. Complete a fight with a medium or higher threat level without being hit with a combo, or with a 50 combo, and at least 15 variations. How big was my combo in the last encounter? Oh, shit. So that fight I just did there, I think it was like a high threat level, or maybe extreme threat level. So... And I had 16 variations on that, like a 52 combo. But yeah, this is the hardest one, I would say. I could probably do it, though. Especially when I get the disarm and destroy. So I can destroy shields or any firearms, because those always mess things up. And it also cuts at the variation. Yeah. It's too bad that you can't do like all the work on different challenges. There's only one challenge of that type at a time. But I would have gotten I had the requirements for it right there. No biggie. I'll get it. Huh. What's going on here? Something's going on. Jeez, that guy's a lot of money.
Sir, do you know just where in the hotel the Joker is located?
Not yet. Why?
Well, it looks like there's a security room in the hotel lobby. You could use the cameras to find him.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah, I'd definitely take all that money. Batman just... Well, I mean, Batman's so rich he can't even care. He's like, eh. I would definitely take it.
There are enough explosives here to take down this building. Wonder what other surprises I'll find.
Yeah, Joker's trying to... Well, I remember Joker had like a bunch of explosives rigged in the sewers. What does that say? Party entrance.